Hey everybody, my name is S.L.P. Welcome back to some MLB 16, the show Mariners franchise. As you saw in the last stream, Mariners were horrible in an interleague series against the St. Louis Cardinals, and we lost in a sweep. 4-0 shutout loss, 3-2 loss, and a 4-1 loss. And currently we are on a 4-game losing streak if you include the Detroit series as well. We were starting off pretty good, tailing in the month of June, and then we have slipped down a little bit. But Kuma and Walker will get the call in the 2-game night series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Vogelsong will get the call up against Taijuan Walker, and Iwakuma will get the start in this one against Johnese. I will be doing both games on YouTube right now for the Pittsburgh series, so I hope you enjoy it, as well as for myself. And then we'll do the Baltimore series tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I will do that on YouTube, and then sim these series out, and then head to the All-Star game, which I don't know if I'll be playing or not, but we'll see. Alright, let's get into the game. 1 of 2, as the Pirates, let's look into their standings. Pirates are currently 8 games back behind the Mets in the wild card, second position in that wild card hunt, and currently in the NL Central. They lost a game. They're 8 below 500 at the moment, 9 games back behind the NL Central division leading Cubs. Mariners, as you know, they are now dropped to 3rd in the standings in the AL West. Or they're 2nd in the AL West. Okay. No, they're okay. Okay. So currently they're tied for 2nd, as the Angels have won 3 straight. Mariners trying to end a 4-game losing streak. The Astros lost 2 straight. Interesting. Let's go to work. And welcome to tonight's game here in Safeco Field on Mariners franchise. It's the Seattle Mariners, who are 39-37, taking on the 35-43 Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Hisashi Iwakuma going up against All-Star Andrew McCutchen next. Welcome back to Mariners baseball. 7-4 record for Iwakuma this year. 16th start, 2.84 ERA. 88 2/3 innings pitched this year, 66 hits allowed, 16 walks allowed, and 88 Ks for Kuma this year. Leading off will be Starling Marte, who leads the Pirates in stolen bases with 30, and we're not even through a good portion of the year yet. I think we're close to halfway. And Kuma's first pitch, ball on the outside corner. Look at the pitching arsenal for Kuma to the right side of your screen. Yeah, it's Marte with the 1-0. Strike 1. 56 degrees tonight under partly cloudy skies. Wind 7 miles an hour blowing in from right field. Marte the 1-1. Strike 2. Caught on the line that time. Marte 1-2 from Kuma. This one hit well for a base hit to right center, and Martin fields it. A rare time for the Mariners in any of their games. They have to deal with the second best stolen base team in the majors. 63 coming into the game tonight. Gregory Polanco, next man aboard with 1 down. 16 stolen bases for him this year. The runner will advance. Throw to second, caught stealing. Nice catch by Cabrera. And just like that, Mariners back to the defensive end with the caught stealing play. Nice throw. Good tag by Cabrera at second. Marte gets out. 1 out. And that would be, let's look at the game log. 29,000, a little less than they were in the last series. Marte was caught stealing, but who's my catcher for the night? Iannetta, okay. So Iannetta, a great throw to second. 1-0, 1-1 fouled away. Mets winning 10-1 against Washington on the road. But they have done very well this year on franchise mode. 1-2 fouled away. They're trying to end a 4-game losing streak. We're swept in interleague play against the Cardinals. 1-2 to Polanco. Outside for a ball. With 1 down. 2-2. Popped up. Kyle Seager third. Makes the out. 2 down. Let's get to the Pittsburgh Pirates starting lineups. Andrew McCutchen, Jungkook Kong at cleanup, Cervelli, John Jason, the former Mariner, Harrison Freeze, and Mercer. Rounding out the 9th slot batting order. Andrew McCutchen, 6th in the NL in home runs with 17. Two down in the top of the first. And a foul ball to right. McCutchen entering tonight's game on a 12-game hitting streak, trying to go for his 13th consecutive game with at least a hit. Fouled away 0-2. Kuma the 0-2. Breaking ball fouled inside. Oh, 2 to McCutchen. Slider outside, 1-2. 13 pitches here for Iwakuma in the first. And this one's fouled. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Delivery. Right field. And caught by Gutierrez. And that will end the inning. Half inning complete here in Safeco. Mariners up at bat. John Neese making this year 1-8 overall for his record. 4.45 ERA, 100 hits allowed, 83 innings pitched this year, 61 strikeouts, and 31 walks. Leading off will be Nori Aoki for the Mariners. Batting .245 in the Mariner lineup. Martin and Cruz will follow in the batting order. Get to that in just a moment. Foul ball in the right for Aoki. Look at the arsenal for Neese. 4-seamer, 2-seamer, cutter, 12-6 curve, and the changeup. He's got a couple breaking pitches in there. And Aoki lines one to right center field. Carrying, and it's going to head out for a ground rule double. One bounce to the warning track and out of play for the ground rule. Got it on an 0-1 pitch. Nicely done. Got through the gap between short and right field. Blanco couldn't make a play as well as McCutchen. Leonys Martin balanced against lefty and righty pitchers. Above 300. 11th double of the year for Nori Aoki. Martin up at bat with nobody out. Good 2-seamer for strike 1. The 0-1 to Martin. And this one is popped up left field. And caught for the out. 1 down. Let's get to the batting order of the Mariners. Nelson Cruz, next man aboard, batting .306. Kyle Seager at cleanup. Gutierrez, Cano, Lind, Iannetta, and Cabrera. Nelson Cruz, 6th in the American League in RBIs. with 51 has a chance here to get the Mariners on the board with an RBI. 1 out. And a four-seamer outside the strike zone rules for strike 1. Now some of the tough things with the Mariners when they go for first pitch swings outside the strike zone like that. Not good. Cruz launches one into left field. This one's a line out. Runner will stay at second. Is Aoki 2 down. Let's get to the Pittsburgh Pirates lineup defensively. John Jaso at first. Josh Harrison at second base. Jody Mercer at shortstop. Kong at third. Cervelli behind the plate. Polanco, McCutcheon, and Marte in the outfield. Kyle Seager, next man aboard. Two down. Another fastball rules strike. Outside the plate. 2 down. The 0-1. Seager, right field. Seager's going to stay for 1. Runner will go to 2, and he slides in safely at third, rather, is Aoki. Botched catch at right field for Polanco. Don't know if they're going to give a base hit out of it. Good effort by Polanco. Tried to dive, but fortunately he didn't go too far. Here's Gutierrez up at the plate. Good productive month of May. June, a little less par with the home run and RBI. Base hit for Kyle Seager on a 2-out single as he continues to pitch here in the inning. Ball 1 outside. Aoki in scoring position, and that will be a base hit. Aoki going to try for home, and he will get in. What? I'm going to need to replay that at the end of the game. Nonetheless, we go to the second, no score. Leading off, Kong for Pittsburgh, 9 for 25 in his last 8 games. And before we continue, let me look at the game log real quick. So, first inning. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Oh well. Sorry about the delay, guys. Top of the second we go. Kong ready to pitch away, or ready to get the inning going against Kuma. Ball 1 outside. The 1-0. 2-0 splittered down way outside. 2-0 for Kong. This one hit deep to right, left field, left center, and a nice catch by Martin near the warning track. 1 out. Let's get to the Mariners lineup defensively. Lind, Cano, Cabrera, and Kyle Seager in the infield. Canetta behind the plate. Catcher. Gutierrez, Martin, and Aoki in the outfield. Next man aboard is Cervelli. 5 home runs for him this year. Sinker outside for ball 1. Kuma the 1-0. Breaking ball, cut the zone line inside for strike 1. 1-1. Cervelli the 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Just snuck away from Kyle Seager. Base hit for Cervelli on a 1-2 pitch. That one got between the wickets of Kyle Seager. John Jaso, next man up. Doing well with the RBIs on the road. They do not rule a base hit on that one. Error on secret third. With 1 out. Jason up at the plate. Takes ball 1 with 1 down. 1-0. Seeker in for strike 1. Jason the 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. This one's popped up right field. Long run out for Gutierrez. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Next man on the board is Josh Harrison. Batting against the right-handed pitchers, more RBIs than the lefties, but pretty good balance. 2 down, ball got away. Now we'll advance the runner to second. Late throw there by Iannetta. So a wild pitch. Harrison the 1-0. Strike 1. Kuma 1 ball, 1 strike. This one, nice catch by Cano and the throw to Lynn, and that will end the inning. 1.5 in the book. We go to the bottom half of the second. We remain scoreless here in Safeco. Cano leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, batting .268. Really had a tough series against the Cardinals, hoping for a better outcome against these Pirates. First meeting between these two teams, and this is the only meeting you're going to see these two in franchise mode. 1-0. And Cano pops this one up to third. Kong makes the catch to the first out of the inning. Adam Lynn, next man up. 23 home runs, 41 RBIs. Good fastball for strike 1 for Lind. Tied for 6th in the AL with 20 doubles. Nice breaking ball in for strike 2. And now Lind into a batter's hole right now. The 0-2. This Neese continuing to pitch. Strike 3 called. Neese with his first strikeout. 2 down. Iannetta, next man aboard. Currently on a 7-game hitting streak, 10 for 27 overall. Primarily the backup catcher for the Mariners. Iannetta, long shot to left, and this one will be fouled. Nearly staged fair in the left field line. Late swing, strike 2. Iannetta the 0-2. Fastball on the outside. One, 2. Fastball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Iannetta. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Cervelli will fire it to first, and Jaso makes the catch for the 3rd out. 3rd inning we go. Still scoreless. Leading off, David Freese DHing for tonight. Batting 109 in the Pirates lineup. Kuma continuing to pitch. Fouled away to start. Freese the 0-1. Slider on the outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, strike 2. Umpire said he went. 1-2 to Freese. Breaking ball off the leg of Kuma. And a throw late at first. Kuma had a hard time navigating the ball. He took a hit to the leg. Jody Mercer, next man up, shortstop for the Pirates with 1 down, and they rule a base hit. And this should be a double play. Cano, toss in time, and double play in for the Mariners. Ooh. Marte next man up. Cano on the 4-6-3. Beautifully done by the Mariners defense. Marte making his second appearance. Next man aboard got himself a single, caught stealing. Ball on the outside. Marte 1-0. 2-0. Marte 2-0. Ball 3, Polanco on deck. Marte 3-0 from Kuma. Breaking ball, ball 4. Walk for Kuma. Second on-base appearance for Polanco. Or excuse me, Polanco popped out in the first. As Marte reaches first on the walk. He was caught stealing last time. Outside 2-0. Three and 0 outside. McCutcheon up on deck waiting. 3-0. Splitter in for strike one. This one fouled. Full count for Kuma now. Three-two pitch. And this one is fouled. Another 3-2. This one hit deep to right. And gone. Two-run home run for Gregory Polanco. Pittsburgh on the board 2-0. Yes, Marte will score along with him. Fifth home run for Polanco. His 14th run batted in of the year. 3-2 pitch with two down. Came with the fastball in the strike zone. And this time he got enough to elevate the ball out of the park. And now we're going to see Andrew McCutcheon get a turn. Breaking ball for ball one. 1-0. Splitter up high, 2-0. 2-0 for McCutcheon. 3-0. Kong up on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Sinker in for strike one. 3-1 offering. And ball four way up high. Back-to-back walks, if you will, in this inning for Kuma. Kong flied out in the second. Ball outside for Kuma. He's getting roughed up here in the inning. 1-0. Strike one inside. As the Mariners once again will have some work to do to make a bit of a rally here. Kuma now with a favorable 1-2 count to Kong. This one's grounded right for Kyle Seager. And a throw to Lynn. That'll be the third out. Sides retire. We go to bottom of the third. As Polanco belts a two-run home run to right. The Pirates 2-0 lead here in Safeco. Everett Cabrera leading off for the Mariners. Bottom of the third we go. As Nice can breathe a sigh of relief at the moment. And a strike called to start again outside the plate. Umpire showing no love for the Mariners right now. 0-1. And this one, nice snag at third by Kong. One out. That one's lined right to him. Aoki next man up, who had a ground rule double last time. Good contact by Cabrera, just a better awareness by Kong on the lefty grab. Aoki with one out. Fastball on the outside for ball one. The 1-0. Breaking ball, strike one. Nice, the 1-1. Breaking ball, call, strike two. From that angle, it looked like it might have been in the plate, but that third pitch, for me, should have been called ball. 1-2. That one way outside. Now, if that was a strike, I don't know what to say. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Aoki. Aoki jammed this pitch to left field. Marte makes the catch, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Martin flat out in the first. 0 for 1 tonight. And a fastball fouled inside. 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball strike 2, and Martin now into a early hole at this at bat. The 0-2. Fastball up high, ball 1. The 1-2. This one ripped down the left field line, fouled away. One, 2. Broken bat, shattered. And the throw way late at first. Martin gets to first base. Nice late throw. He didn't know what to do with it, but Martin's a pretty good base runner. Second time we've seen a broken bat for Martin getting a chance to go to first. Nice's throw late. Base hit for Martin, 1 for 2 game. Nelson Cruz 0 for 1, tying run up at the plate. Here in the bottom of the third. Pitch out for ball 1. Cruz 1-0. And Cruz pops this one deep into right center field. This one has some carry and gone over the head of Polanco. Cruz with a 2-run bomb, and we are tied at 2. Cruz with his 24th home run. That is now the team leader. And his RBI total is now up to 52 and 53. 24th home run of the year for Cruz, team leader, 392 feet. First home run for the Mariners in days, as this one finally got enough out of the park for Cruz. That one got over the head of McCutcheon and Polanco. Kyle Seager a base hit in the first, singled. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. And this one's chopped right to first. Jaso beats Seager to the bag, and that would be the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Cruz tying things up with a 2-run blast on a 1-0 pitch. Tie game at 2 here in Safeco Field. Cervelli leading off tonight, 0 for 1, run it out in the second. Kuma will continue to pitch. Into the 4th we go. And a ball to start. That looked to be a strike that time. 1-0. This one will bloop in to right for a base hit. And Martin fields it and throws to Cano. First hit for Cervelli. John Jaso 0 for 1 tonight, flied out in the second. Good sinker for strike 1. The 0-1 to Jaso. This one's popped up, foul territory. Lind. Can he track this one down? Yes, he does for the out. 1 down. Harrison 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out in the second. This one got by Seager, base hit. 2-man on board. First hit for Harrison of the game. David Freese with a single tonight, 1 for 1, back in the third. Fastball caught the zone line, ruled ball. The 1-0. Strike one, good slider from Kuma. 1-1 pitch. This one, base hit. Bases are loaded right now for Pittsburgh. With 1 out. Jody Mercer tonight grounded out in the third, 0 for 1. Looking for an RBI opportunity. Fastball up high for ball 1 for Kuma. Giving up 2 earned in this game. Breaking ball fouled inside, 1-1 with 1 out. The 1-1 count. Down low, 2-1. 2-1 for Mercer. 3-1. Marte up at bat. 3-1. Full count, fouled. 3-2. Ball 4. Now be an RBI for Mercer and a walk. Pittsburgh with the lead, 3-2. As Cervelli scores the run. Marte next man up. Ball obviously up high. Marte with 1 out. This is popped up, fouled. Bases loaded. And Harrison in scoring position. The 0-1. Strike 2. Finally a call for the Mariners' way. The 0-2. Breaking ball. 6-4-3. Double play for the Mariners defense. Preventing a run scored. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. 3-2 Pittsburgh lead as Gutierrez, Cano, and Lynn do up. Gutierrez grounded out in the first tonight, leading off bottom of the fourth inning. As the Pirates pour up another run, top of the fourth. And we'll see what Gutierrez does here at this at bat. Strike 1 up high. The 0-1 from Nice. Cutter on the line for strike 2. The 0-2. Fastball outside for a ball. Gutierrez 1-2. Breaking ball way out of the zone. Strike 3. And Goody cannot believe it. Another strikeout for Nice.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Yeah. If maybe a part of the zone line, but that was clearly a ball ruled out. Not a strike. 1 out. Caught looking goes Gutierrez. And Cano takes strike 1. Nice the 0-1. And Cano tips this one into left and fouled. 0-2. That would have been a strike for Cano had he not swung that one. The 0-2. And Cano blooping into left, and that one is caught by Marte. 2 gone. Lynn struck out in the second tonight, 0 for 1. 23 home runs for Lynn. Ground ball. Harrison turnaround throw in time for John Jaso to make the 3rd out. 5th inning coming up. 3-2 Pirates lead. Polanco with a 2-run home run back in the 3rd against Kuma. And Polanco lead off. Fastball, rule ball. I'll tell you, the umpires not giving the Mariners any breathing room with these pitches. Ball 2. And to the bullpen, Christopher Cookston will be warming up. Polanco 2-0. 3-0, McCutcheon on deck, waiting. 3-0. In for strike 1. Kuma 3-1 pitch. Cano, nice catch. 1 out.
Now batting number 22, center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
McCutcheon walked in the third, 0 for 1 tonight. Strike 1, good splitter. Move it down low. 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball, strike 2. McCutcheon the 0-2. This one's a base hit, gets by Cano. One out single for McCutcheon, his first hit of the game. And his hitting streak now up to 13. Kong next man up, 0 for 2 tonight with 1 down. And nice catch by Seager, 2 down. What a play. Left-handed catch by Seager at third. Cervelli with a base hit, single and a run tonight. That one outside for a ball 1. McCutcheon at first. Doesn't go off a lot of stolen bases. This one is fouled. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one off the leg of Kuma, and he is hurt. And that will be a base hit. Second time that Kuma has been hit on the leg. And he's fortunate that he can continue. Look at the slow-mo. Oh, man, actually hit him on the back. And, oh, man, Kuma's getting roughed up. Not from the home runs, but from the ball coming right to his body. As John Jaso, next man up. And a base hit for Cervelli. A 2-hit night. 1-0 as McCutcheon in scoring position at second. Ball 2. 2 gone. Strike 1. 2-1 for John Jaso. Right to Lind for the third out. On to the bottom half of the 5th we go. Mariners down 3-2 to Pittsburgh. Leading off, Chris Iannetta struck out in the second against Nice. And let's look at the pitching duel so far in the game. As Iwakuma with 3 walks in this game. No strikeouts. Hard to believe that. And 3 Ks for Nice. Breaking ball to start for ball 1 for John Nice. 1-0. Cutter on the line for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike for Iannetta. Changeup swung early, missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Two-seamer fouled up high. And given the umpire's calling. 1-2. Breaking ball. Good contact by Iannetta to left center field. Carrying, and it's off the wall. Iannetta will head for 2. And a big-time double for Chris Iannetta. As McCutcheon and Marks, they were both right there with good proximity going for the ball, but couldn't get it into the glove. Third double of the year for Iannetta. Everett Cabrera 0 for 1 in the game. With nobody out. Strike 1. A rare double for Iannetta this year, his third, as I mentioned. It's Nice. The 0-1. Down low in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1. Cutter outside. That one finally ruled the ball. Like 2 straight calls of that. Third pitch outside the plate. Rules strike. That one a ball. 2-1. This one's grounded. Cabrera will head back, or excuse me, Aineta heads back to second. 1 out. Cabrera at first. Nori Aoki doubled in the first tonight, 1 for 2. Fly out to left field in the third. As Nice with 1 down. And fouled back. As Aineta. It's a hit. This one's chopped. This will move the runner. No, it won't. Foul. 0-2. Chopped on the changeup. Gonna say that's gonna move Aineta to third. The 0-2 with 1 out. Tipped and fouled. 0-2 still. The 0-2. Strike 3 called on Aoki. 2 gone. Leonis Martin tonight is 1 for 2 with a single and a run.
Leonis Martin.
Fastball for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 outs, the 0-1. Breaking ball. This one is caught. No, it's not caught. It's a base hit for Martin, as Polanco at right field didn't have position to snag the ball for the third out. Aineta now at third. Nelson Cruz had a 2-run bomb back in the third, looking for another one here. As Aineta in scoring position at third with a tying run. (1-0). And tagging back to first, J-So making sure Martin doesn't leave the bag. Nice, 2 outs with 1-0 on its way for Cruz. Outside 2-0. Strike 1 up high. That would have been ball 3 likely. 3 straight fastballs. 2-1 with 2 down. Cutter inside 2-2. Nice back into an even count. Runner will advance. Breaking ball. This one drops. No, it's caught by Marte. What a play at left field. Taking a runaway off the board as we go to the 6th inning. Look at this catch by Marte. And a 3-2 Pirates lead. Josh Harrison tonight is 1 for 2, singled back in the 4th, leading off top of the 6th. And Christopher Cookston will step in. 5th appearance for him, his rookie year, 0-1 record, 2.60 ERA. And for the first time all year, Kuma will depart without a strikeout, which is hard to believe. But it's still a close game though. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Harrison the 2-0. Good fastball for strike 1. 2-1. 2-2 fouled away. Cookston back into an even count. Harrison the 2-2 offering. High up in the zone, fouled in the left. Cookston 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count earned. David Freese on deck waiting. Harrison the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Another walk by the Mariners. Their 4th of the game. 1 out. No, nobody out rather. Freese 2-hit game tonight. 2 singles. Try and look for another. Strike 1. The 0-1. This one's popped up. for Adam Lind. 1 out. Jody Mercer had an RBI and a walk, 0 for 1 tonight.
Shortstop, Jody Mercer.
We're going to advance. Try to go with a hit and run play and fouled. Ball taken, stolen base. Oh, off the mitt of Marte, or Cano rather. And a stolen base for Pittsburgh. Good throw by Iannetta, but just the throw not quite in time. That's going to be an error, as a matter of fact, on Iannetta. Second one of the game. Strike 2. That previous pitch was a ball outside. 1-2 now for Freeze. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Caught looking, strike 3. 2 down in the inning. Marte 1 for 2, a single and a run for Pittsburgh tonight. Broken bat and fouled. Second time the broken bats have been a factor. And this one. Can the throw be in time? No, it's late. Marte gets to first safely. Polanco had a big home run. A 2-run bomb earlier in the third. And looking for another one here. Fouled away. 0-1. The 0-1. Down low in the dirt. One. It's popped up, playable for Kyle Seager to make this out. And he hauls it in. Bottom of the 6th we go. Mariners down 3-2 against Pittsburgh. Kyle Seager leading things off as Camirno warming up in the bullpen. Seager 1 for 2 game tonight. As he's continuing to pitch in the game, breaking ball, strike 1. To the bullpen, Joaquin Benoit warming up. Needs the 0-1. Ground ball. This will be a catch by Harrison, and the throw to Jasa, 1 down. Nice is pitching today, not too bad. 20 pitches of the 4-seamer. Adopted the breaking ball a little bit. And the 2-seamer. Gutierrez 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out and a caught looking on the strikeout in the 4th. 1 down. Fastball taken for ball 1. Needs the 1-0. Breaking ball way outside for a ball 2. 2-0 for Gutierrez. And this one is popped up high. Harrison in shallow right center, 2 down. Cano 0 for 2 tonight, popped out and line out, trying to end a long hitless slide. Strike 1. The 0-1 for Cano. Fastball 0-2. The 0-2 for Cano. Strike 3. Nice gets another strikeout, his 4th of the ball game, I believe. We go to the 7th. 3-2 Pittsburgh lead. Welcome back to Safeco Field. 5th K for Nice on that last pitch. 6 innings strong. Nelson Cruz 1 for 3 game. A 2 RBI home run. Polanco 2 RBI home run. 1 for 4. And the Pittsburgh Pirates with a 3-2 lead. On to the 7th inning we go. McCutcheon singled back in the 5th, which continued his hitting streak. Benoit not quite warming up to come onto the field yet. Likely for the 8th. Maybe sooner, we will see. Cookston the 1-0. Outside for a ball 2. To McCutcheon 2-0. Check swing, strike 1. 2-1. This one's playable to short. Cabrera to Lynn, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Kong, next man up, 0 for 3 tonight. 1 out. Nice play, Adam Lind. 2 down.
The batter,
Cervelli 2 for 3 game tonight, 2 singles and a run.
Cervelli.
Fastball out high for ball 1. 1-0 with 2 gone. Fouled away. Cookston with 2 down, 1-1. 1-2. Cookston the 1-2 offering. Strike 3 for Cookston. Bottom of the 7th we go here in Safeco. 3-2 Pittsburgh lead.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off Adam Lind, 0 for 2 tonight.
Leading
Tony
off
Watson
for
in the bullpen, ready to go.
First baseman,
Warming up rather.
Adam Lind.
As Neese back on the pitch. Ground ball to short is Mercer. And the fire to Jaso, 1 down here in the 7th.
The catcher, number 30.
Ionetta doubled in the 5th, 1 for 2. That double probably would have been a home run. Yeah, that one had enough carry to get out of the park. Ball underneath for Ionetta. The 1-0. And fouled in the left. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Fastball fouled inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. With 1 down. Bottom of the 7th inning. Pittsburgh with a 3-2 lead. Here in Safeco. 2-2. Fastball fouled inside. 2-2. And fouled. Another 2-2. Ionetta long shot to right. Polanco back, and this one is gone. Solo home run for Ionetta. Tie game at 3. Sixth home run of the year for Ionetta. 372 feet on this blast. 17th run batted in as well. This one line drive over the head of Polanco to right. Cabrera looking to add on to the Mariner run. Tie game at 3 with 1 out.
The shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
And Cabrera fouls it away. Batting 217 in the Mariner lineup. The 0-1. Fouled up high. Cabrera the 0-2. Outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Everett Cabrera. 2-2. Following Cabrera will be Aoki. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misjumped by Harrison. Base hit for Cabrera. Gets himself a single on a 2-2 pitch, 1 out play. First hit for Cabrera this evening. Nori Aoki up to the plate next, but before that, A pitching change will come in order as John East will depart from the ball game. And now we will see
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Archimedes Caminero.
Caminero making his 34th appearance, 3.40 ERA. Doing good against lefties and righty batters. 32 strikeouts for him this year. Kundenson in the bullpen warming up. Aoki, 1-for-3 game. Doubled back in the first. Fastball for strike one. Look at the pitching arsenal. Four-seam slider, splitter, and the changeup. 0-2. Fouled away. Coming near to the 0-2, strike three, and a stolen base for Cabrera as he is safe. They'll get struck out 1 for 4 now for the game tonight. Leonis Martin, 2-hit night, 2 singles in the 3rd and 5th innings. Popped out in the first. Changed up outside for a ball 1. Cabrera only his 3rd stolen base of the year. (1-0) with 2 down. Slider outside. Ball 2. Cabrera's going to try for a stolen base. It's a strike. The throw way late at 3rd. An RB opportunity now. 4th stolen base for Cabrera this year. 2 in this game. Strike inside. Throw from Cervelli to Kong, not in time. Cabrera at 3rd in scoring position. The winning run. 2-1. 2-2. Strike. See if the Mariners can close this one off strong. Martin with the 2-2. Strike 3 on the splitter. We go to the 8th inning. Good news is for the Mariners. They tie things up at 3 on a big home run from Chris Iannetta, his 6th of the year. John Jaso tonight is 0 for 3, grounded out in the 5th, and Joaquin Benoit will come into the ball game. 23rd appearance, 1-3 record, 3.42 ERA.
Joaquin Benoit.
This one will be tipped to start. Benoit. Throw in at first late. Mariners defense gives up a base hit for John Jaso right off the bat. Now we're going to see Ashburn coming in to pinch run. Harrison 1 for 2 tonight, singled in the 4th. Strike 1. Let's look at the hits tonight. Pirates 10-8 advantage. Strike 2. Benoit the 0-2. Nice play. They will get out at first. 1 down. Runner advances to the 2nd. 1 down. David Freese 2 for 3 game tonight. 2 singles. Fastball up high for ball 1. That's trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Good changeup for Benoit at 83. 1 ball, 1 strike. Benoit 1-1. 2-1 outside. 2-1. This one hit deep into left field. Plenty of carry. Aoki makes the grab. 2 down. Pedro Cabrera near the shallow left field. Mercer with an RBI walk in the part of the game where the Pirates had a bases loaded situation. This one will get in for a base hit. Aoki will throw, and the throw right over to Iannetta to prevent further run trouble. It's a base hit for Jordy Moser. His first of the game. Got through the gap between third base and short. Grover Hooper pinch running for the Pirates. Starling Marte 2 for 3 game tonight, and a run can give Pittsburgh the lead back. Benoit with 2 down. And 2 men on base. Two and 0 outside. Two and 0 to Marte. 2-1 fouled away. Two and 1. 3-1. Polanco up on deck waiting. Marte 3-1. Strike 2, full count. All important moment of the ball game now for Benoit. Payoff pitch. Strike 3. Bottom of the 8th for the Mariners, looking to get their lead back. Tie game at 3. Grover Hooper now will be playing in at shortstop for the Pirates. And Jason Rogers at first base. Nelson Cruz a 2-run home run back in the 3rd. Leading things off bottom of the 8th. As it's Caminero continuing to relieve here in the game. Slider to start for strike 1. 92 miles an hour. Yo 1. Cruz launched this one into right center field, and it is gone! Solo home run for Nelson Cruz, his 25th of the year, his 54th RBI, and the Mariners have the lead at 4-3. Big time bomb to right center for Cruz as he got enough on a 1-1 pitch. 456 feet on this one for Nelly Cruz. 0-1 pitch, excuse me. Still, great effort by Cruz. First multiple home run game in over a week. And he got enough to sail out. Kyle Seager looking to add on to it here. Mariners with the lead. 4-3. Steve Cishek is going to warm up in the bullpen to close it out here in the 9th with nobody out. Gutierrez will follow Seager in the lineup. Caminero the 1-0. Slider fouled away, and that would have been a huge one for the Mariners. 1-1. Fouled away up high. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Strike 3. 1 out. We can always count on Nelson Cruz to come up with a big-time clutch shot. Gutierrez 0 for 3 game tonight. Popped out in the 6th latest at bat. Trying to get his first hit of the ball game tonight. Strike 1 on the slider. The 0-1. Caminero delivers. Strike 2 in the dirt. Swung and missed, couple of them. The 0-2. Outside. 1-2. Mariners 3 home runs tonight. Pirates with only 1. Against the Cardinals, they gave up 3 home runs. They didn't have 1. Outside 2-2. With 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th, Mariners can add some insurance runs at this point in the game. This one is a base hit, stays fair through the left field line. Gutierrez's first hit of the game tonight. On a 2-2 count. 1 out single. And Caminero will designate to the bench Guido Nunson making his 27th appearance 3-2 record, 4.18 ERA. Cano struck out in the 6th, 0 for 3 game tonight, with Gutierrez at first. Look at the pitching arsenal. Standard arsenal for him. Two-seamer for ball 1. One 0. 1-1. One and one. And Cano, long shot to left. This one is caught by Marte. No, it's gone. Holy cow. Cano with a ground rule double. Let's see where this ball goes. On the replay, I think this is a ground rule. Good hang time. Marte didn't have time to get back. One bounce to the warning track and now to play for a ground rule double. Error on Pittsburgh. Adam Lind 0 for 3 tonight, and looks like they're going to intentionally walk, and they will walk Lind to first. Bases loaded now. Gutierrez in scoring position. Cano at second, Lind at first. Iannetta 2 for 3 game, a home run and a double. Jared Hughes in the bullpen, warming up with 1 out. Can put this game out of reach now. 1 out. Nunson delivers. Slider in the zone for strike 1. That was in the middle. That would have been launched. Nunson the 0-1 with 1 out. Down low in the dirt. A 4-3 Seattle lead here in Safeco Field. 1-1 for Iannetta. Swung and missed 1-2. Came back with that slider. Iannetta with the 1-2 from Nunson. Strike 3, 2 outs here in the 8th. Cabrera singled in the 7th tonight, 1 for 3. 2 down. This one lined and fouled in the left. Oh, 1 to Cabrera. Gutierrez in scoring position. Ground ball right to third, and the flip to second in time for the 3rd out. On to the 9th we go as Nelly Cruz bombs away for a 4-3 Mariners lead. Clouds tapering in tonight here in Safeco Field. Mariners with their lead at 4-3 had to claw their way back. Gregory Polanco at the plate, 2-run bomb back in the 3rd, 1 for 4. Going up against Benoit. Steve Cishek not quite ready to go into the game. Bunt attempt fouled. 0-1. The 0-1. This is the best unit on the mound for Pittsburgh at the moment. McCutchen and Kong. Polanco, the 0-2 pitch from Benoit. Outside for a ball. Benoit, the 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 to Polanco. 3-2. McCutchen on. 3-2. Hit to Lind. McCutchen singled back in the 5th, 1 for 3 tonight. Strike 1. One out, the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lead not insurmountable at this point Mariners have to play defense. 1-1. 1-2 to McCutcheon, fouled. Andrew McCutcheon with 1 out. The 1-2 from Benoit. 2-2. McCutcheon 2-2. Hit to Cano. 2 gone in the 9th. It's all up to Kung to keep this game alive. 0 for 4 tonight, grounded out in the 7th. Cervelli if Pittsburgh gets to him. Benoit with 2 gone. Outside for a ball. Kung the 1-0 pitch from Benoit. Check swing, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 gone. Strike 2. Benoit for the game. 2 outs. 1-2 pitch to Kung. Grounded and fouled in the right. See if the Mariners can close this one out. The 1-2 pitch. This one is caught by Cabrera, and the Mariners end a 4-game losing streak. The final 4-3. Give credit for Cruz earlier in the game with some big-time hits, and the Mariners defense stepped up big time with 3 home runs in the game. Couple from Cruz, 1 from Iannetta late to put this game into a closer game than expected. What a game for the Mariners. Joaquin Benoit will earn the win, his 2nd. Caminero will take the loss, his 4th of the year. 2 home run game for Nelly Cruz Polanco, 1 for 5 game. And I don't think there's any question Nelson Cruz will earn the big player of the game. Had 2 home runs, and one of them was back in the 8th. Both home runs actually for Cruz came into right center field in that vicinity. And now up to 25 big boy home runs. Trying to get to his 3rd consecutive year of 40 or more, but that is in jeopardy as always. 3 RBI night for Nelson Cruz, 2 for 4 game overall. 21 hits combined for both teams. Mariners win it despite 2 errors. 4-3 the final here in Safeco Field. I am S.L.P. Thank you for tuning in to Mariners Franchise. Until next time, good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
What a ball game.
Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates,
I love how we were down early,
1 error.
and we managed to get ourselves back in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.
3 hours and 1 minute.
A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.
Whoops. I didn't know I could do this stuff. Cano didn't do a whole lot in the game for us, sadly. There's Cruz. Try to get a good picture for the screenshot finally. And the rest is history. You gotta love it. Oops. Now that is a good look of a face for Cruz. He'll take that. Alright, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm just going to only do 1 stream, but tomorrow we will have the finale. I'll probably title this one cruising up a win. But what a game for Cruz. Multiple home run game. Gotta love it. Despite 2 errors, we still pull up a big-time W on the board. And we get Mike Minor from the Braves. So the 4-game losing streak is gone, and we still are tied with the Halos because they hold the series win over us so far. Let's see real quick. When was the last time we had a 2-home run game from Cruz? I'll have to check it off stream. Besides, it's already getting late here in the Northwest. It's already past midnight, quarter after. But those of you who tuned into the stream, I couldn't tell who was, but thank you for tuning in. And until tomorrow, we will finish up the final game of this 2-game interleague game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And as mentioned, this is our only meeting this year that we will have them in Safeco Field or on the road, either one. And we won't have another interleague game. Oh, okay, excuse me. I miscorrected myself. Looking at the bottom here, we do have Pittsburgh in July. And we have the Cubs, which also should be a great duel. There's no doubt later on, once we get down to the bottom of the month of July, we will be able to stream those games. I can't wait. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to Mariners Franchise Baseball. I'm S.L.P. And until tomorrow, have a great rest of your night.